Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Ducks offense making their way on the field to open this game. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Moves out of the pocket. Could take it all the way. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Touchdown, Bruins! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Watson. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. And 6 more points to the total. See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. A solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. A quick juke. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Good enough for first down yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Getting some room at the 25. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. We're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Flores. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here. Time runs out in the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Running back with the football. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Using his legs here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They try to sneak it for the first. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Could be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks an open space. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Burrell. Breaks clear in open space. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking for more now. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Back to throw. It's Williams. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Keeping it on the ground here. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Bruins will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And here's the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Moore. Nice grab, it's Moore. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Quick completion to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a run. Running back's got it. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He gets loose.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And there's the handoff.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Flores. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Back to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Fights off a defender.
How they pull out this screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. Back's got it. Fighting him off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Give it to the back again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offense starts with a short field. looking for some space. It's Burrell. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.